Good morning from day 20.
Yeah, we stayed at the hostel last night. Pretty close to the road. We thought we were sort of in the middle of the road a couple of times.
We were on the raceway.
Right. Refreshed and ready to go.
We're starting at Swatara Rail Trail. See the beautiful bridge behind us? That's the first thing we crossed this morning. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to start raining around lunchtime. And so we're not sure how far we're going to go or what the plans are for today. We're kind of playing it by ear.
Playing it by ear.
Like we usually do. But hopefully we'll make it to William Penn Shelter. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get to the 501 shelter.
Maybe.
Where we can order pizza.
Oh, that's a little bit more than maybe.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll see, but we're refreshed and clean clothes and ready to go. Thanks
to Sarge and Eric at the hostel. It really is it's unfortunate that the accommodations are so close to the road, but the amenities at the hostel are absolutely superb. So, and they did a great job trying to make us comfortable.
And thanks again to Jinx yesterday she was a trail angel, Gatorade, root beer floats, and she was a big help to us yesterday on getting a shuttle.
Yeah.
So
I can see.
And he's got his glasses now. But we're off. Happy trails.
Happy trails.
This is the Little Mountain Overlook. It is beautiful. Real quick video. It's getting ready to storm, but we came out on this viewpoint. That is amazing. Hello from the end of day 20.
Good evening.
And we are worn out.
We started this morning about 7:15, crossed from the hostel, the
Stay-AT-Swatara hostel. Went across a cool bridge.
Yeah. But
went under the interstate.
Under 81.
And then we went up.
And went up.
And up. And up more.
There's a theme, go up.
Pennsylvania, it's a lot of up and a lot of rocks.
And at the same time, this time of year, you got to watch where you're stepping because between those rocks could be some rattlesnakes. So, but we never saw anything. It was all fine. About the only thing that was inconvenience was doing the silk blazing this morning. I got to take that job on.
He got all the spider webs this morning, clearing the trail.
Yeah, gonna make a silk robe out of it.
And the up this morning, while it makes me breathe heavy. It wasn't as bad.
No, it wasn't as bad.
Because they did level up. It's like you would go up, 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 and then it would level off a little bit, let you catch your breath before it went up again.
It wasn't as extreme as some of the
But it
inclines
was
that we've seen so
over
far.
900 feet in less than a mile, and we did 1,400 feet in the first 2 hours.
And a good part of the trail, this section of trail, was really pretty level, and well, you have the occasional rock that
We did a lot of rock scrambling today.
but there was a
lot of
just,
rim walking, but we did a lot of rock scrabbling too.
and it was really, really hot, but I can only imagine what it would have been like were it not for the canopy that was over our heads.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Because
But
when we got out where we were in direct sunlight, it'd take your breath away. At 1, it was 95 outside with a heat index of 102.
And we arrived at the William Penn Shelter probably about, what?
Oh, it was close to 1.
Close to 1.
1:30.
Ate some lunch there. We were by ourselves. We
took a nap.
set out the tent footprint, and just sort of laid on the print. Took about an hour's nap, and then we
the
raced.
Was on. We had 5 miles to go to get to the shelter we're at, the 501 shelter. We were trying to get here because there's flood warnings, there's thunderstorm warnings,
And nothing happened.
and it all went around us.
Nothing happened. It's sort of like weather in Smyrna, where it goes up around the north and up around the south, and then regroups on the other side somewhere around.
That's exactly what it did. But excuse me. It's supposed to rain tonight. Neither of us slept very well last night.
No, we didn't. It was the hostel. The guy that was there, Sarge. He was a good guy. He's a veteran. That was trying to help us out, and evidently they bought this property, or it was owned by somebody.
Bought it on saying because it had been taken over by the county.
And wanted to put a hostel there. The only problem was the damage that had incurred over the years to this building that they had bought
Is substantial.
And I think that they're going to open it
In 2027.
in 2027. But in the meantime, it was like an army tent that
Next to a major road.
slept. We felt like we were on the center line of
At
the
the Indy
Indianapolis 500.
There was a lot of traffic. This is the first time I got a poor quality sleep rating on Fitbit, and I've been on Fitbit forever. First poor rating I've ever gotten. But we got to this hostel. It sleeps 12. It's bunk bed style.
Running water.
It's got running water.
Out of a spigot next to the caretaker's house.
And they're going to be tearing this hostel. It's not a hostel. This shelter down soon. Not sure all the ins and outs of that, but it's kind of sad that it's going to go away. But you can order pizza from the shelter.
Well, most hostels, they don't have electricity, so
most shelters.
Shelters, I meant. You have pretty bare amenities, but at this one, we walked in the door. Yes, it's bunk beds and it's a shelter, but you have the ability to charge your phone and call for a guy in town that will bring a steak pizza.
We had a steak pizza and we had salad and ginger ale.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
It was really good. So
nobody cares what we ate, but
that's the wrap up for tonight.
Yeah.
There's 2 other people in the shelter with us right now, although more could be added. We have the blessing tomorrow that the temps are going to get cooler. The high tomorrow is supposed to be 71.
But it'll probably be accompanied by a little liquid precipitation.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll be able to breathe.
And that was sort of silly because liquid precipitation. It's going to rain maybe. Anyway.
Well, as you can tell, we're both exhausted. So we will update you tomorrow.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.